to my YouTube live. Just checking with the music as always. By the way, I've got the worst playlist, by the way, for you today. Literally, because you can't obviously play copyrighted songs as always. I literally had the worst, but it's fine, we move. Let me just play it for you and delight you. Some lovely music. I just strongly recommend you using your own music if you want to have some good music with you. I'm going to set my Apple Watch so that we know how many calories we're burning for this workout as well. Imagine, to let you know as well how many calories. Just set it. Right, so let's start. So this is going to be, can you see me all right? So this is going to be a, obviously, booty workout. So all you need is resistance bands and a couple of dumbbells, but obviously if you haven't got weights at home, don't worry about it at all. Use water bottles, whatever you got. So we're going to be starting the session with some glute activation, aka stretching, hip flexing movement in general. So what I want you to do, I want you to hold onto any surface that you got there, and I want you to swing one leg from one side to the other, adding no resistance at all. And we're going to do 10 reps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Another leg, exactly the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got the worst balance, by the way. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, and then we're going to do another similar exercise again to open up our hip flexors, because we're going to do a lot of squatting today, okay? So this is going to help you improve the range of motion. So just simple as that, I want you to do high knees as high as you can. 1, 2, as high as you can. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And exactly same thing with the other leg, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done for me. Right, so the first thing we're going to do today, we're going to be doing, I want you to go on your mat. I want you to do some leg rotation. So make sure you place your resistance band just on top of above your knees, basically. And this is going to be basically variation of a fire hydrant, because if you've done my previous slides before, you'll know that I always start with fire hydrant. However, this is slightly different. So exactly the same thing. I want you to stay on your elbow and the other arm slightly bent like so. And I want you to draw a circle with your knee like so, like this. Okay? So I want you to do 20 of this each leg. You ready? So together, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, keep going, 13, 14, 15, 5 more, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Other leg, exactly the same thing. 1. It's like you're drawing a circle with your knee. 3, 4, 5. Woo, it's already burning. 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep going. 10. Halfway there. Come on. 9, 8, 7, but we're ready to take it to the next level already. So grab your lovely dumbbell. Ours is going to kill. Got your dumbbell over here. We're going to do exactly the same thing, but this time with the dumbbell. So obviously the weight, if you are a beginner, if it's already hurting you, recommend not doing it with the weight because it's going to literally kill you. But if you've got a dumbbell, you want to face a challenge, honestly do it by any means. So we're going to wait a few seconds. Just catch up with your breath as well. Whew. So this movement is basically targeting your side booty, your gluteus maximus, because you're doing a 360-degree circle. So you're targeting the booty from all angles. Ooh, I'm literally scared for this. Ooh. Right, place the dumbbell just here where your legs lock. Okay, same thing. You got this. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I bend. 10. Come on. 11, 12. 13, 14. One more. 15. Doing 15 with the weight because it's so much harder. If you're doing it without weight, do it 20, okay? Right. Same thing with the other leg. Wow, this is actually burning already. Wow. Come on, no rest. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more, come on. 4, 3, Jesus. 2, 1. One more, come on. Oh my God, honestly, this is literally a killer. You can feel it right here on the sides. Wow, killing. Right, 30 seconds rest and then we go again. Repeat exactly the same thing. Water break in the meantime. Whew. What happened to the music? Just fix the music as well. Okay, darling. Not really appreciated because it's not the best music, but what can we do? Okay. Few more seconds. We can do this. Remember, everything is always in your head. Mind over matter. I was going to say body over matter. Right. Let's do this. Come on. Secure it on your legs. And let's go. 15. Come on. We got this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. 6, 7. 5 more. Come on. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. 4 and 5. Woo! Jesus. If you're really struggling with this, I recommend doing the normal 5 hydrant variation, which is literally one straight leg movement like this, okay? But this is a killer. So it's more for advanced, and if you've been doing this, well done. Right, other leg. 15, we got this. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. Jesus. Okay. 1, 2. Come on. 3 more. 1 more. Jesus. Wow. Right. We've done one of the worst to begin with. Okay. Right. other brutal variation I'm going to make you do. Let me just check in the meantime. Yeah. Okay, so brutal variation for you, right? This is going to be a glute bridge, but listen to this. If you've ever done the glute bridge, I've added a slightly different variation here. So if you can see me, let me just move my mat so you can see me better. So, normally people just lie down and just lift the pelvis up. I want you for this exercise to slightly tilt your pelvis, and I'll show you how. So, you see how my back is neutral like that? Arch your back, so your pelvis here, your hips, slightly towards the ceiling, almost creating a sort of curve. And you will notice that when you use this, you'll target your glutes 10 times more, okay? So, hands on the side of your body, tilt, okay? And push up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'll feel it much more in your glutes as well. 6, 7, come on, 20. Keep going. Nice job. 5 more, come on, you got this. Well done. So I'm going to show you exactly the same what I was doing while I'm standing up so you can see it better as well. Ooh, you can see the stars, wow. So, this is my back being neutral. By me tilting the pelvis, I'm doing this, okay? So, butt squeezed in, like this. You see? That's me normal. That's me with the pelvic tilt. So, this, you can apply this through the glute bridge, hip thrust, any sort of thrusting movement really. It'll help you tighten your glutes so much more than a normal hip thrust. Woo! Out of breath already. Right, come on. This time, we're going to add the weight. So, secure it on top of you. And let's do 20, come on. Same thing, tilt your pelvis and thrust. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze as hard as you can. Squeeze it like you mean it. Half the way there, come on. It's burning. It ventilates so much more when you do it this way, honestly, trust me. Also, we're always talking about genetics in general while we do our little wrestle, filling in with some more information. Because you know, everyone is always different, so genetically speaking, one person and one body is never going to be the same as someone else. So, for example, if I do the hip thrust and I feel it so much on my glutes, someone else might prefer glute bridges, for example. So, same thing with these little techniques that I use. If you prefer by any means, if it hurts your lower back, for example, or if it's hurting you in any sort of way, do not do it. So, do it just like as you normally would. But this adaptation normally should avoid any sort of back strain in general. However, if you're feeling it in your back, anyway, if you're feeling it's hurting your back or your joints in general, any type of exercise, I always recommend stopping. So never train just for the sake of it, because it means you're doing it wrong or it's just not genetically suitable for you, okay? So, that being said, let's do the next one. 1, 2, squeeze, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 more, come on. Five more. you've done it, if you made it until now, give yourself a round of applause. Well done, I'm really, really proud of you. What we're going to do now, let's rest first for a second, because my glutes are literally on fire. Woo, oh my God. Wow. Right, for the next set of workout, I'm going to get big up in mat just because I don't want to span it. Less comfortable when I do squats on a mat. And I just basically told you already what we're going to do. We're going to do squats, And we're going to apply a different principle. We're going to use an isometric technique. For those people that don't know what an isometric technique means, on the eccentric phase of your squat, which is when you're squatting down, you're basically stretching the muscle, right? Because you're squatting down. But I want you to counteract that by squeezing as hard as you can. So people normally know that when you come up, you normally squeeze at the top. I want you to squeeze throughout the whole range of motion. So even when you're pausing at the top, because we're going to be adding a 3-second pause to this, I want you to squeeze it as hard as you can, okay? This is called isometric training. It's really good when you're training at home. So, I'll just have my drink break again. As well, another thing genetic-wise, I want you to play first before we start with the stance of your squats, okay? So some people might feel the squats more on their glutes when they have a wider stance, so like that. So I want you to squat with me, wide stance now, squat, okay? And now try with a narrow stance and squat. And now slightly rotate your toes outward and squat. Between these 3 movements, which one did you feel more in your glutes? So try again. Wide stance, narrow stance, and slightly rotate your feet. Which one did you feel more in your glutes? I cannot tell you now which one I'm going to do because you're different from me. So that's why I want you to experiment these different stances and I want you to realize which one works best for you. So I'm going to be doing this stance. So, ready for this? Grab your weight. We're only going to do 10 reps of this, just because we're going to be pausing at the top, at the bottom, so it's going to be quite hard, okay? So, 1, pause. For 3 seconds, squeeze as hard as you can. 1, 2, 3, up. And again, 1, 2, 3, up. And that's 2. As hard as you can. Ugh. Three more. Come on. 1, 2, and 3. Come on. I want to hear you scream while you do this, otherwise you're not doing it hard enough. Woo! Wow, that was good. Just fix the music again. This music, honestly. I need a personal DJ. Right. Well done if you did this. This is the first isometric exercise. It's really, really good. So, let's catch up with our breath. Never forget to breathe as well during the exercise itself. I typically sometimes do forget to breathe, it's just really, really bad. And forget to breathe. You need oxygen to survive. A few more seconds. I'm gonna go again. Exactly the same thing. I want you to squeeze like you mean it, okay, when you go down. Squeeze those glutes. Okay, you ready? Let's do it. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3, up. 5 more, come on. Oh, Jesus. You squeeze it at the bottom, not at the top, well at the top as well, but especially at the bottom. One more, come on, give me one more. And up. As well, another mistake that people make when doing squats, when they're coming up at the top, yes they squeeze, but they're also overextending their back like this. Always make sure your spine is neutral. That's how you avoid injuries and strains, okay? So none of this. You want to squeeze your glutes. I'm squeezing my glutes. There is no need to arch your back when you come up, okay? Always one thing, knees out during our squats, okay? A few more seconds. You got this, guys. Well done if you made it until now. A few more seconds. Okay, let's go. Grab your weight. Come on, ladies. 1, 2, 3. Up and squeeze. Five more. Oh my God, it's burning. Okay. Two more. One more. 1, 2, 3. Knees out, knees out. Well done. Oh my God. Oh, my bum is literally on fire. Feels like jelly. Well done for me, honestly. Really, really proud of you. So, next exercise, going to be needing our lovely dumbbells or water bottles, wherever you got at home. And we're going to be doing split squats. Oh, yeah, you heard of me. Split squats are literally the worst, but in a good way. They really like kill you the next day. So, I don't know if you can see it. Over here I've got like a little tiny little box that I'm going to be place my foot on. But if you've got a chair, anything at home, I'll give you a few minutes to just go and grab your chair or whatever you're going to need. You can do it in your bed because that's how you're gonna place our foot to do our split squats. Get rid of this band. Those that never done split squat before, you want to just place one leg on top of literally the little thing that you're using. I don't even know what that is, I just found it on my fly. I was like, yeah, I'm going to use it. And what you want to do, you want to make sure you take a wide stance. What's going on there? Yeah. So, you want to make sure, you want to make sure you take a wide stance. Wider stance, we're targeting more our glutes. As well, if you tend to use a lower foot stone, something like foot thing, you'll tend to target your glutes a little bit more than when you're using a higher thing. But obviously, I appreciate that not everyone's got like low things at home to use. I used to use my suitcase when I didn't have this. But anyway, so. And then you want to descend all the way down and up. Right, let's do it. Grab your dumbbells. Let's do it together. Hopefully I've got enough space. This probably wasn't really a good idea. Okay, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, Wow. Jelly. Absolute jelly. Okay. 1. Wow. 3. Burning. 5. Come on, half the way. 2 more. You got this. 1 and 2. Woo. Grab your resistance band straight away. Oh wow, skinny. Place it on top of you, above your knees. Sorry. Woo. What you want to do is superset straight away. Abduct. As many as you can. Jesus. Ouch. Come on. Let's do it. For the gains. For the birthday gains. Switch over. Other leg. Jesus, I'm literally shaking. This is absolutely brutal. Going for me, yeah. You got this. Well done. Woo. And finish with this set. I'm going to do 2 more. Woo. What a break. Well, for me, honestly, this is a killer. I think this is even harder than the one that we did last week. What do we think? Let me know. Let me know later. Time to fan myself. You've seen my previous lives before, or any sort of live workout. I'll just do this. I sweat so much, especially at home. It's crazy. Okay, come on, enough. Take the band off. Let's do this. Here to kill it. Woo. Okay, go on. Let's get it done. Woo. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Keep going. 2 more. 1 and 2. And switch. Woo. Ah. Ah. Jelly, absolute jelly. Come on. Woo. 1. Ah. Ah. Come on. 2 more. 2 more for me. 1 and 2. 2 more for the booty. Ah. Yes. Straight away. Get the band. Get the music again. Wow. Absolutely dying. Oh, I've got this wall to lean on. Go on for me, yeah. For the cake. Let's bake this cake. Well done. Keep going. Do it for yourself. You deserve it. You deserve a nice body. Stronger than you think. A few more. other leg. Keep going. Push through the pain. So you lean forward when you do this. You see how I'm doing it? Well done. Second set. Complete. Oh wow. I'm sweating so much. Well done it. Well done if you've done it so far. Well done if you've done it. Well done if you've done it so far. Funny myself. You're there. Wish I could open my window. Literally, I've got a massive window there, but it leads to the car park, and literally everyone can see me. So keep the doors and hands shut. Okay. Get some blood on our legs, and let's get ready for the last set. Done it until now, you can do it until the end. I'm proud of you. Let's do this, okay? Come on. Woo. 12. It's only 12. Not many. 1. I'm surprised how I haven't broken it yet, that thing. Come on, 5 more. 2. 4, 5. Literally fuming because I literally wrote this workout for a purpose. Come on. Halfway there. Come on. Jesus. Okay. Come on. It's the last one. 2 more. 1 and 2. Straight away. Get your distance down. Jesus. I'm a killer. I know I am a killer. Woo. Wow. Doing it for you guys. You can enjoy some games at home. Okay, no rest. Keep going. 2 more, come on. 1 and 2. Okay, like literally sweating like I just had a shower. I literally look like I just got come out of the shower. Okay, 2 more. 1 and 2. Woo! And rest. Jesus. So brutal. So bloody brutal. Take your rest because you absolutely deserved it so far, obviously. So proud of you, honestly. Well done for everyone who's trying to make an effort during these crazy times to work out at home and still put in the effort. Honestly, well done. I don't know if you can see the towel is literally, so obviously I got some makeup on because I put it on this morning to do some pictures and videos. Literally now I've got it all over my towel. I've got this back. Okay guys, almost to the end now. So what we're doing now, my absolute favourite, hip thrust. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move this little box. Really proud of this box because I've literally got my weight. And use this lovely chair to do our hip thrust. Placing it against the wall. Hopefully this is going to stay my way, okay? Right, hip thrusts, our favourites, okay? So, same thing like we did before. Do you remember I was telling you about that pelvic tilt? I want you to do the same thing with hip thrusts. So, first of all, wait, let me just test so that this can sustain my weight, please. Yeah, it's fine. So, like I was telling you before, exactly the same. Pelvic, tilt your pelvis, like so. So you see how, like that, for example, this is me being straight, this is me tilting the pelvis, okay? I don't know if you can see it again. I'm going to show you while I'm standing up so you can see it clearly. So me being straight, me with the pelvic tilt. Again, if this doesn't feel comfortable or I don't know, it's head in your back, just do it normally like you normally would, okay? So, let's do a hip thrust. Ooh, a couple of more seconds, literally out of breath. Okay, let's do it. As always, remember, weight on your heels, okay? Ready for this? Come on, let's do it. All the way down and up with the tilt. You will notice that when you got the tilt as well, you won't go all the way up because you got this curvature already from your butt. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11 and 12. Woo! Jesus. Ooh, okay. Okay. Wow. So, again, same thing as the glute bridges. If you're doing it with this little tilt, you'll notice that it's bending your glutes even more. Ooh. Okay. Let's get ready for the next set. We don't rest a lot because we're working out at home and we don't have a lot of weight. So normally if you have a lot of weight at home, like when I do my really heavy hip thrusts at the gym, I usually rest up to 2 to 3 minutes sometimes if I'm doing a really heavy load. So you need more rest. If you're doing lightweight like this, you don't need to rest as long. Okay, so, okay, let's go. All the way down, all the way down. Keep looking forward the whole time as well. One more, come on. Woo. Ah. One thing to remember for the beginners, when doing a hip thrust, the key form is always to keep looking forward, chin tucked in, okay? So I'll show you, obviously we're not doing the exercise now, I'm just showing you. So, chin tucked in, looking forward, the whole time. Nothing like this, okay? A few more seconds, here we go again. Well done, Pamia, well done. We got this. Last few exercises now. And then we're done for the gains. Then we can enjoy a nice dinner, high in protein, always, and also a bit of carbs as well. Okay, come on. Let's climb top of the chair. 1. Squeeze as hard as you can, always. 3, 4, half the way there. Oh God. 2 more. 1 and 2. Oh, Jesus, okay. glutes. My glutes are literally crippled. Okay, so last proper exercise, okay? I want you to give your all for this. Same thing as we did before. Always finish with abductions. Abduction is literally my finisher, one of my top finishers for glute activation and a glute workout in general. So sit on any surface that you've got at home, sofa, bed, chair, whatever. I want you to be leaning forward as always. Bring your toes, your feet in, and obviously having the resistance band placed exactly where your knees are, okay? So that is the only exercise that we place the band here instead of above our knees, because we're kind of imitating that machine, the abduction machine that you see. Usually the weight is literally here, isn't it? So we're doing exactly the same there. Okay, I want you to do this for this. Listen to this. We're going to do 50 reps, 50, okay? I know it sounds a lot, but we can do it. We can do this together and we will get it done, okay? For the games. You ready? The movement before we start, open as wide as you can and return under control, okay? 50. We got this. Come on. 2, 3, 4. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Come on. 20 there. Come on. You got this. Don't think about it. 25, 26. Come on. 30. Come on, keep going. You got this. 40, come on, 10 more, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jesus, woo. Wow. Can you believe you just done 50 reps? If you're asking why we're doing so many reps, it's because, again, like I said before, we don't have a lot of weight. In fact, as a matter of fact, we don't have at all for this, do we? So we have to compensate with either doing more reps, more sets, and that's the kind of mentality you need to have when you're training at home. So those people that are doing my home booty workout guide from my website, they will know that there is a lot of reps there, but because you have to compensate with the lack of heavy weights, okay? Right, that being said, let's do it, okay? We're going to do exactly the same, 50. That sounds a lot. No moaning. Come on. You got this. I don't want excuses. 2, 3. Push. You want it, you're going to work for it. 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Come on. 20. Come on. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Half the way there. 30, come on. 31, 32, push. 33, no excuses. 6, 7, now he bends, keep going. He bends, we're all bending right now. 10 more, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Wow. Literally, round of applause for you. You done this? Oh my god, I'm literally, I don't think I can stand up at the moment. I literally can't stand up. I just need to be there for a few seconds. Just contemplating about my life. But honestly, if you've done it, this was the last workout. But wait, before you go, we have to do one more thing that is really, really important, okay? We need to stretch. And if you think, oh no, well, you know, I'll skip it this time. No, don't do it, because stretching helps you with your mobility, helps you even make sure that you don't get a sore, and it also helps you with recovery. That means it also helps you with your general glute growth. So it is really important that you stretch actually after a session. So it's really nice and simple. We don't have to do much for this. So you want to lay down on your mat. Let me just make sure that I move this so you can see me. And what I want you to do, I want you to place one leg, your ankle over here of your leg, on top of the knee, okay? And then lift your leg. So again, leg on top of the knee, okay? Lift the other leg, and I want you to push this knee of this leg towards that way, forward, while bringing the other leg inward towards the chest. So we're doing counteracting the movement. So again, repeating for those people that haven't got it, leg on top of the knee. Lift the leg, push this knee forward, bringing the leg inward, okay? Hold for 30 seconds. 1. You got this? If you find this, honestly, this is a struggle, you've absolutely smashed a killer workout, honestly. You should be so proud. I'm actually really proud of you guys, honestly. Well done. Same thing now. With the other leg, this time you lift this leg, you place it on top of the knee, lift it, bring this in, push this out. 30 seconds, come on. Go do this for the gains, okay? Hold that pen. Few more seconds there, holding. Bring it as close to your chest as possible. You'll notice that the more you bring this in, the more it literally burns. It's literally ripping. It feels like it's ripping my glutes apart, honestly, my legs. Okay, one more stretch. Space this way because I don't want to have any weird angles really. So, want to lift this leg up and literally bring the ankle towards your body and hold. Okay? Let me just show you from this angle as well so you can see. Okay? Holding it. Holding for dear life. 30 seconds. Oh, I can really feel the glute stretch here. Should be feeling it as well. Wow. Okay, switch over. Same thing. Just go as literally, you don't have to go too far out if you can't. Just go as comfortably as you can, okay? You want to be stretching a muscle, but you don't want to injure yourself or cause any injury or anything like this. Right guys, that was really it for the session. I had so much fun doing it with you, and I really hope you enjoyed the workout. You suffered as much as I did as well. And just come close to you so I can literally see anything. I'm really, really proud of all of you there. If you've done this work, honestly, I'm so, so proud. I'll see you next time, and thank you so much for joining me today.